Welcome back to News Watch 12 this morning. Turning it over to Storm Watch 12 meteorologist Josh Colbreth. You guys, there's a lot of fog on the visibility map, but with the fog, we also have some pretty mild temperatures in our region right now.
Yeah, pretty mild for our west side valleys and along the coast. It's definitely a little bit cooler along and east of the Cascades, but yes, visibility is tough this morning in the Klamath Basin within our west side valley, so please take it slow and use the low beams within those relevant locations. Temperatures this morning are in the 30s, mainly to the east of the Cascades, and you might need an ice scraper in Chemolt and in Lakeview, but elsewhere you probably won't need that, as most of these temperatures are above 32 degrees. So for today, we'll end up being about 15 to 20 degrees above average for this time of the year. Very mild stuff. It's going to be mild and breezy as the winds will gust out of the south upwards of 20 to 30 miles per hour. Mostly dry for today. Could have a few sprinkles on the map. Kind of the same thing for tonight. The winds will definitely calm down, at least temporarily, and overnight lows will drop into mainly into the 30s and 40s. So most of us, in all likelihood, won't have to protect the outdoor pets, plants, and plumbing, although we might cut it pretty close in Lake County. Now let's show you how the next couple of days pan out with Stormcast. This is 8 in the morning on Tuesday, just a few sprinkles on the map. Again, this is pretty light stuff. The same thing into lunchtime, the same thing with dinner time, but pretty close to midnight as we transition into Wednesday. Here's the next storm system on our doorstep, and this one is going to bring us some high impacts, specifically with the wind gusts that we could see late Tuesday night and a Wednesday. So again, that's why we're going with high impacts. We could see some spotty power outages with this, especially in the Shasta Valley. Now, just real quick here, snow's not really going to be that big of a concern with this storm system, but the wind gust will be, as the winds could gust out of the south upwards of 70 miles per hour for the Shasta Valley, upwards of 55 miles per hour for the Rogue Valley and east side. So again, power outages are certainly on the table. And then we have this follow-up storm system for Thursday and Friday. This one's looking pretty wet, a little bit more wintry as snow levels could drop down to around 3,500 feet. So minor travel impacts are possible. And then there's the ensuing storm system where we could see even lower snow levels, down to around 1,500 feet for Saturday and Sunday. So we could potentially see some valley snow. It's not looking like there's going to be a ton, many details to work out, but you'll notice if you were paying attention that the snow levels were descending pretty rapidly, and that's because our high temperatures are going to descend pretty rapidly. Between Monday to Saturday, you can see about a 20-degree turnaround. So we're going to go from spring-like weather back to very winter-like weather. Here's the 7-day forecast for the coast. The smallest chance of a sprinkle for today, a chance of showers in a Tuesday, and then rain and thunderstorms looking very likely after that. Then for Siskiyou County, winds, they'll be a factor for today, but definitely much more dangerous late Tuesday into Wednesday, especially down towards Weed at the mouth of the Shasta Valley. Then for the Klamath Basin, pretty dry for today and tomorrow, pretty breezy though, and then the winds certainly picking up a lot more into Wednesday. Then for the Cascades, not very much snow at all for Monday and Tuesday, but definitely a lot more as we head into Wednesday and beyond. And then for the Rogue Valley, winds will again be a big factor into Tuesday and Wednesday, specifically down towards Ashland. Then we'll keep a very close eye on those snow levels for Saturday and Sunday.